Are we good enough? Usually a phrase said during an existential crisis, but today it will be linked with Black Ops 6 zombies. The goal here is to survive 20 rounds without using perks, augments, equipment, field upgrades, or really anything besides our starting gun. As we did in Sticks and Stones, we'll be attempting this on every Black Ops 6 map that is currently out to see if we're truly good enough. Future quote the Raven here, I had a ton of audio issues recording this video, so please bear with me. This channel is fairly new and I'm working to get the issues resolved so that in the future the sound is crisp and clean, no caffeine in your eardrums. Because of this though, the voice audio is not mixed super well with the game volume, and in Liberty Falls there's just no volume at all, just flat out. So please enjoy this Liberty Falls montage and I'll see you guys in Terminus. I just looked at my OBS and I realized that I don't think it recorded my voice at all for Terminus or Liberty Falls. So we are going to improvise with how I edit that. I think that's going to be the best option, especially since I got the calling card and it's not like I can replicate that. So we're going to have to get creative here. I don't know why OBS does that. Sometimes it just like drops my like where I'm recording audio from. And I just also realized they did that for my game audio too, so we're gonna have to get real creative. So if we have a montage for Liberty Falls, I greatly apologize. But we're gonna have some fun with it, because I am not very smart. And that's all I gotta say about that. Anyways, let's get a quick recap of what I was saying for Liberty Falls. So this is kind of a bitch. This calling card is something I've tried to get like 5 or 6 times already, but I've had to get rid of like the augments on my perks and like a whole bunch of other stuff, and now I'm only allowed to use my starting weapon, my shotgun, the old shotgun right here. I was trying to think of something creative to say for shotgun, but I couldn't think of it. We're just gonna pretend like I said something cool, alright? Does that sound good to everybody?
No.
I can upgrade it, my gun, for some reason. Like, I can put a bunch of, I can upgrade the rarity, I can pack-a-punch it. But even if I'm not using perks, I can pack-a-punch and I can upgrade the rarity on my gun. But I can't have augments on my perks that I'm not using. I don't know, man. This calling card is really fucking weird. I don't understand why it works that way, but I'm not going to complain, because if I had to go to round 20 with just a base weapon, it's not like it would be impossible, but it would take a lot longer than it needs to. That's for damn sure. I'd have to be constantly buying ammo, which on specifically Terminus, where you already need a bunch of points, like, it would just elongate the game. I'm pretty sure I need like 4K to finish the power here, so. And it doesn't help that I am almost out of ammo already. I'm not lucky enough for that to be a max ammo. We're gonna have to go buy ammo up here. This map's a little different because there's no like cars or like any environmental things to blow zombies up. Like you unfortunately get in Liberty Falls, which is why I have to camp in the... Not that the bowling alley is a bad spot to camp, but I have to camp there because I'm too afraid of a random mangler hitting a car and blowing up a bunch of zombies. And that would just ruin my entire day. So I am glad we were able to get it. Because if I had to try again, I was going to be real sad. And there were going to be some real big manly tears coming out of my eyes, which nobody wants to see. Alright, we should be able to go turn power on and get this challenge progressing just a little bit. Not very nice of you. It's my best friends from the Sticks and Stones challenge. They're back and they're here to haunt me. At least this time, I'm allowed to hit them. have an issue hitting that. Alright, now we save up to get ourselves a Pack-a-Punch weapon. And we'll wait to lift it until we have that 5k. And then we'll just train kind of in the same spot we did for Sticks and Stones. Oh my god, another one? I don't know how that worked, but I'm not going to question it. It would be really nice to have blue upgrade right about now. But unfortunately, we're still a while off of that. Die, all of you. Die by my hands. Stop hitting me. Good news, we can get a Pack-a-Punch weapon now. So let's go lift this lift. Boom. Move ourselves on up and get to our camping spot. And then hopefully we'll be able to get blue this round or next round. Definitely next round, but possibly this round. We'll just sit here. I honestly don't know if this is quicker for spawns than like the normal camping spot, which is down there. But I kind of like this area. Like, it's just a lot more close quarters. It makes it a little more difficult, a little more enjoyable. So we can get our blue this round, so that's nice. Boom. I was getting like no salvage for the first few rounds, and now I'm just stacking it. I'm not complaining. It's just an observation. So by the time this video releases, the tomb will only be 2 days away. How's everyone feeling about that? I think I'm in consensus with pretty much the rest of the community. I'm kind of sick of the reused boss zombies. I really need, like, it's not even a want anymore. I need them to start branching out and, like, creating new boss zombies. I was just thinking about this the other day. You know, Black Ops 3 was kind of, I mean, Black Ops 2 introduced the boss zombies mid-round, but, Black Ops 3 was, like, the big, like, boss zombie game, and in that game, we had 5 maps and 4 different boss zombies throughout the maps that would spawn mid-round, and they were all unique to the map that they were on. Obviously, Revelations is the odd one out of that because Revelations is just Revelations, which is fine for what Revelations was. Even in Cold War, we got unique boss zombies pretty much to every map. I think the Manglers were in a... I don't remember if they were in... I didn't play a ton of Cold War zombies. Whoopsies. Don't hit me again, please. Uh-oh. Anyways, back to what I was saying. But I don't think they reused a lot of their boss zombies. In like all their different maps. And Black Ops 6 has been... That is like been the biggest gripe with this game so far, is that they're reusing the same enemies for every map, and it makes it feel less unique. Like, it makes each map feel like not like it's its own standalone thing. And I really don't like that. I would really like to see boss zombies be unique. So, like, maybe for the tomb we get, like, I don't know, either like a skeleton or something like that. Like it is in the catacombs, so it would be nice to see something like that. Or, you know, I'm sure they could come up with a number of different boss zombies they could throw into that map that would make sense, where we're not dealing with, like, they just threw Manglers, Amalgams, and Doppelgasks all in the map. They were like, yeah, it's good. So, like, that's my biggest gripe with it so far. Not having 4 elemental staffs and just having the ice staff is a very odd choice, but I'm hoping that there's like a story reason for that, at least to like save that whole idea. Like, would I be happy about it? No, not really. But it would be better just to have like an actual reason for it instead of just, you know, oh, we just the ice staff. Like the one that I'm pretty sure like nobody wanted to use in the first place, which is very weird. I do enjoy them bringing back like wonder weapons are different if you want to bring those back, you know. The look of the map, I actually really enjoy the screenshots that we've seen of this map so far. I think it looks really cool. They seem to have their own version of like the crazy place from Origins, and all of like different sections of the map seemingly look pretty different from one another. So I don't know. My expectations are very middle of the ground for the tomb. I'm not expecting it to be, I guess, the craziest map I've ever seen. I'm not expecting it to be bad, but I'm trying to lower my expectations, seeing as that it seems like a lot of this stuff for this map has already been used in either one or multiple previous zombie maps. Please stop hitting me. So I'm trying to get my mind right for when this map drops on Tuesday, so I'm not expecting too much. I think I went into Citadel pretty high on what Citadel was going to look like, what it was going to be, what the story was going to be like. And I will admit, I was pretty pleased with what we ended up getting. I do really like Citadel, so just going into this from seeing the screenshots, seeing all the leaks and stuff that are behind it, I'm trying to manage expectations here. So that's kind of where I'm at with the tomb. I really like the concept behind it. I really like how it seems to look. Hopefully it plays well. Them saying it's a lot like Liberty Falls is an odd choice, because I don't exactly know like what they mean by that, like what direction they're going with that, you know? Like if it's just like tight corridors and stuff, if that's what they're considering tight corridors to be these days, then like sure, I guess. Like I'm cool with that. But as far as it's like Liberty Falls is very, very close. Honestly, it is. It's a survival map more than it is like your normal map. Like there's no power. There's just, you know, you just hop in and slay zombies. I hope it is not like that. I very much want this to be a fleshed out zombies experience that's similar to what we got with this map in Terminus, and then what we got in Citadel. I don't know. I'm excited for Tuesday. I'm excited for it to drop. I think the Easter egg boss is going to be cool. They haven't let us down yet with the bosses in this game, so if it's going to top Patient 13 or not, I don't know, because I really like Patient 13. But I don't think the Guardian was like a bad boss or anything. I just really like the Patient 13 fight. I think it's just really well done. You just hit me from a mile away. Please stop. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and maybe play it safe and go down to the regular camping spot for the rest of these next 4 rounds, or 3.5 rounds, or however much is left. I also know how the community is gonna treat the tomb right out the gate. Pretty much how they've treated every other map release, where it's the greatest map they've ever seen in their entire life. I don't mind like hyping up these maps and enjoying Black Ops 6 and everything, but you know how people are on the release of like any game. It's either the worst thing they've ever seen or it's the best thing ever, and nothing's ever topped it and never will top it. And so I feel like the tomb is going to be another one of those things where it's just like the most hyped up thing in the world, and we'll have to play a lot of rounds on it to see where it actually sits when it lines up against the maps that we already have in our repertoire. Now, the zombies community is very lucky with how much content that we have and have had over the years. You know, there's a lot of maps, there's a lot of different games, there's a lot of different techniques and play styles and whatnot that you have to learn for each map. And it's really nice to have that, especially when you look at some other games that are just kind of dead. The devs don't update it, they never get new content, they're kind of just playing the same thing for years, but people love the game, so they keep going. So, oh, it's so nice to be able to shoot these things. After having to run around in circles and throw throwing axes at them for 15 minutes, God, it feels good. You know, another thing that I'm trying to do, I talked about this last video, I believe, but I'm also trying not to get too down on myself about these maps before they release, like everybody did with Liberty Falls. You know, we've only seen screenshots, we've only seen like a very short video of the map and the ice staff and everything. Like, we actually have to get into the actual game and play around with it before we come to determine if this is a bad map, a good map, a great map, or whatever it might be. So, try to pace myself on that account, too. Alright, and we are good enough on Terminus. Let's go get on to Citadelle. Citadelle Des Morts. The last one we have to prove if we're good enough or not on. Again, this is pretty standard early game. It's just so open. We can rack up a lot of points before we head into the castle, get our upgrade. Because we're only gonna... I want to be able to upgrade twice, but honestly, I'm just too lazy to run across the map, to be honest. To be completely honest with you, I'm dealing my one upgrade, and that's it. So let's see if we can save up a ton early on here. And we have our rarity upgrade station in this room. So if I can get that stacked up, we should be able to last here for a decent amount of time. God, is there anything more satisfying than just mowing zombies down with a shotgun? I honestly don't think there is. It's relaxing. This is what we come here to do. I'm pretty sure a lot of us, if you started with the with World at War like me, started with the trench gun being your favorite gun. And that's where I was. I love the trench gun. Whenever I go back and play World at War, I still have to get the trench gun in the early rounds, just to pop the dogs or the early round zombies and just get that cool sound of that trench gun firing. That was my favorite sound in those games. We now know from Sticks and Stones, a really cool thing, the night zombies won't spawn if I don't talk to Craft, it doesn't seem. So we'll test that out again on this run, and maybe save ourselves wasting bullets on those idiots' heads. Another thing about the tomb, it seems that they're going back with another zombie similar to the night zombie, where it seems to have armor. It's got like I don't know if it's like gladiator armor or whatever the hell but there's definitely a zombie in the trailer with armor on it, and I wonder if that's going to be like a stronger zombie, or if it's going to be similar to these night zombies where like certain parts of the body are invulnerable. I think that would be a really interesting mix into it, especially if it has something to do with the Easter egg. And you just jump straight out the gate, huh? Alright, let's get green. Yeah, that's the other. So you can upgrade the rarity, but you can't put anything on the gun. It's just, I don't know. The rules of this calling card are so damn weird. Like, no wonder everybody thought it was bugged. I honestly still think it's bugged. There's no way they planned for this calling card to just only apply to certain like perk upgrades instead of gun upgrades. I don't know. It's very weird. Maybe they'll patch this down the line. Who knows? Buy ourselves some ammo here. 360. Oh. 360. Close enough.
I don't know.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, like, you just have so much room in this starting area. I'm, like, using only half the room, too. If I really got into a panic, I could just run over there. As far as starting room challenges go, this one's gotta be up there with the easiest. Liberty Falls is no sweat either, so I'm sure that one's up there, too. Black Ops 6 just tends to have pretty easy starting rooms, it seems. Terminus is not small, but it's not. But it's definitely not Shadows of Evil. I can tell you that. Shadows is way worse. I think that one's got to be one of the hardest, at least. Probably not. It might be the hardest. You have no gobblegums in that starting room. Again, it's just a little alleyway. So yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is the hardest. The hardest that I can think of right now. Honestly, we should be good in like a couple more rounds. Just sprint straight through. We should be able to get a double pack-a-punch if we get to like 13 or something like that. Which I think we have a doppelgas this round. I don't think we'll have an amalgam for a couple rounds still. They gotta do that. Evidently, we don't get a doppelgas this round. I don't even know why I'm red screening on this map. All I have to do is just keep moving. Unless that guy's just gonna get straight, he's gonna dodge every bullet I have and just smack me with a flying Superman punch. Here's Mr. Doppelgas. Not too bad to deal with no upgrades. Okay, everybody just calm down, huh? Alright, let's go buy some ammo. Alright, let's get to the end of this round, then we'll go Pack-a-Punch and finish out this challenge for what we currently have in Black Ops 6. I'll probably revisit these two challenges, this and Good Enough and Sticks and Stones, once we get the rest of our Black Ops 6 maps in. Obviously, for the other challenges that I do, I'll just do with the current maps that we have. So after Tuesday, that'll include the Tomb. Oh my god, I'm not one-shotting them anymore. But yeah, I after I complete these challenges, I don't want to go back and do them like one map at a time. That won't make for a very fun video. So we'll just finish it when they stop releasing content for this game. Which I hear we're supposed to get like 2 to 3 more after the Tomb, which is crazy. That's a crazy amount of maps. That's not complaining. Zombies is definitely not getting ignored this time around. So they got their issues with the game mode right now. But can't say that they're ignoring it. That's for sure. All right, let's go upgrade. Right now, I've been pretty focused on doing these Dark Ops challenges because they're just, you know, pre-made challenges for me where I don't have to do anything different or do anything like on my own yet to make a video. But let me know if you guys would like to see me do some content for the Tomb when it comes out. I know everyone kind of likes this experience things like that for themselves. If I can make some content for the Tomb, or if you just want to wait till my next video on these Dark Ops challenges to see me do that, I'm cool with that too. Oh my god! This is less than good. Do I have 3 of them running around right now? Oh my god, help. Oh no, he died. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. 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 We're gonna let this traffic jam clear up just a little bit before I self-res right here. I'd like... There are 2 of them. Sorry, get on out of here.
I'm with my...
I just got hit by a fucking train. They all despawned and then pop back through that window. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh, man. Alright, we're back to where we died. And as you'll notice, I have gone down one more time because I am so good at this game. I guess we're just going to make a tradition of failing this challenge only on Citadel, which I consider the easiest map out of all of them. Honestly, if I had to rank them, it would be... I don't know, Liberty Falls is pretty easy too. There'd be like... I guess I would go Liberty Falls as the easiest, and then Citadel, and then Terminus would probably be the hardest to just survive in as you're like running around. But as this challenge, as these 2 challenges have shown us, apparently Citadel is just the one that's going to kick my ass until the end of time. So, yeah. Here we are, running around. Double Pack-a-Punch weapon. Blue rarity. And 6 rounds and a drink. One thing I really never noticed about this starting room was the fact there is one car in here that you can blow up, but I never go anywhere near it, so it's like it would never be a problem. Also found out the armored zombies, or the night zombies, they do spawn as soon as you open Pack-a-Punch. It has nothing to do with Stroud. So yeah, another thing. Boy howdy does a Pack-a-Punch weapon destroy these doppelgasts. They are not that bad to deal with. Also makes me kind of curious for how they're going to work the Tomb when it comes to having all the boss zombies on, because like doppelgasts and manglers would be spawning at about the same time. So are we going to get like round 11, 1 doppelgast, 1 mangler? Are they going to like alternate and we're just going to get like a couple, like 1 of each around? Like how is that going to work? I'm very curious. I'm also going to try in the future to try out some different training areas on these maps, especially seeing as that a lot of the time is just going to be spent in the same areas if we're doing like the main training grounds. Like for Citadel, there'd be no other reason for me to be anywhere else besides right here. Amalgam, please. Missed me. You didn't. Fuck. This is like the most difficult part of these boss zombies, is the fact that they just mess your trains up. Give me that. Goodbye. I can go upgrade my rarity one more time here at the end of this. And then we're all set on upgrades after that. But yeah, maybe if you guys are interested in seeing it, I do some challenges for the tomb to start off when that map does release on Tuesday. So if you want to see some content from the tomb, let me know in the comments. So, comments always help me know what you guys are enjoying, what you guys want to see. And that's a good way to communicate with me on what you want the next video to look like. Do you want to see the new map? Do you want me to continue with doing these Dark Ops challenges instead? What are you looking to see out of this channel? What do you enjoy watching when it comes to zombies? Because I'll certainly be playing the hell out of the new map when it comes out, whether it's good or bad. As I'm sure the rest of you will as well. No matter how shitty it is, we'll be blasting that ice staff all around. We'll tell you one gripe I have had with the zombies is balancing in these games. Like, zombies to me is something that's always been like extremely broken, and it being broken and you being able to just run around like a god is like half of the fun of zombies. So no, we're not failing right now. Okay, anyways, it's part of the fun of zombies, so I really don't like that they've been balancing things to like try and, you know, make swords not OP or perks or whatnot, and I never really got that train of thought. Like, let me be a god. Let me absolutely destroy zombies. And, you know, if it means I go higher rounds, then sure, but it doesn't need to be as easy as maybe, say, like Cold War was, where, I mean, people are speedrunning, like, highest rounds possible, but another amount. Oh, God. How lucky am I? But I really don't like the whole balancing act they've had going on with zombies lately. Like, it just, I don't know. It makes the mode seem too try-hard for a mode that's not what it is. Oh my God, leave me alone. And he's dead. Alright, now we just finish these up, and we have officially become good enough. But yeah, I would like to see them or at the very least, what I would like to see is them put wonder weapons in the game that are already too strong. And then maybe have to bring them down a touch. But, I mean, come on, we're talking about the same game series that has the Apothicon server in it, so, you know, what are we really doing here? Anyways, we are officially good enough in all current Black Ops 6 Zombies maps. Again, just like Sticks and Stones, when the rest of the maps come out, I will be doing the rest of these for good enough, so that we can prove that we are in fact good enough on the entire game, and it's not just these starting maps, which are so easy because, you know, I just have to go and die on Citadel every fucking time and prove that I'm a brand new player to the Zombies franchise. But as you can see, here is the good enough calling card. Honestly, I like the other ones a lot more than I like this one. It's not bad. It's not bad. Pretty cool. Very annoying challenge to get, though. I will say that. But if you guys like the video, please give me a like. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying the series. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss another video in the series, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know any questions you have, or answers to any questions that I had during the video down below. It really lets me know that you're engaged with the videos, and helps me plan for videos in the future. But with that, that's going to be everything. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.